Hi, this is Kuzumichi.
And this is Akarona.
And welcome to part 4 of the SuperMetroid No High Jump, No Grapple Beam Thingamajig. Woo!
It's text in the script.
Yes, I'm being very silly right now, so I thought let's kick it off with a bit of a jokey.
3D glasses?
Yeah, why not?
3D.
Okay, and now back to actual footage.
That was a transition.
It was, but it was very good.
Pick up the ice spreader. Wrong game. Pick up the ice spreader.
Yeah, that was an awesome one. That was like a really good tribute to this game.
Even though it's in the exact opposite environment.
Yeah, extreme heat. Ah dear. So today you'll be shown how to get a few of the harder to get items that a lot of people seem to miss.
Okay.
Yeah, this kind of took a couple of attempts and I didn't feel like editing them out properly, so I made them a joke instead.
Speed up ho.
Wow! Yes! Yeah, that ledge is my bane in a speedrun. Not that I should worry about it, I mean the missiles that you get...
Right now you're getting rid of my bane. The bane of my existence.
Right, okay, here we go. So the whole idea is to clear the wall crawlers and supercharge your way out of the room, or do it really fail like that. Get to the piece of grass and jump. It's that simple, but it's so annoyingly difficult sometimes.
Shines black hole.
Shines black hole. Yeah.
And there we go.
And I was not comfortable doing this at all. I was not used to the jumping or anything. This was my first sort of touch on not having high jump loops in this area.
Yeah.
And it hit me pretty damn hard.
Well, this is just mainly you experimenting with a new way to play the game.
Indeed. Always get hit by that one. If not, you can't get in there. You have too much velocity as you fall.
Momentum. Oh, crap.
And something actually useful. Hooray!
Kill it. Just kill everything inside with super missiles.
Now, this is the one room I'd been trying to figure out. And I thought, well, I can't figure anything out in my head right now, so I'll just go for it when I get there. And yeah, this is a very long part, so I sped it up, and it's still long. So yeah, while we've got a bit of a moment, why don't we talk about something a little bit more interesting?
Like what?
Like the loss of your poor data.
Oh, right, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, basically, I don't know why, I had to reset my computer, lost all the recording data I did.
We had some pretty funny Australian jokes in there.
Oh, that was inspiring for you. It's been mainly on Australian accent.
Yeah, it's because Sheila was the star of the show.
Which we already said, I think which you asked me to do Tyler Tasmanian Tiger afterwards.
It's gotta be done.
You're aware that the kangaroo enemies all edit jam sandwiches into their hands.
Crazier than a kangaroo on a jam sandwich.
More dangerous than a kangaroo on a jam sandwich, man.
So yes, there'll probably be a bit of a lack for Blazing Gamers in that sense for a little while. But otherwise, I'm trying to get a video up and down now. I've got a bit more stability in my stuff at work again. So yeah, more video content from me.
And down and all around.
Whoop whoop. Yes, check out my fail bomb jumping.
Right now.
Bomb that shit.
Oh, clean glasses master, I need to see screen.
I told you I failed pretty bad here. Thank you for your understanding.
And there you go.
Yes, so that was pretty much like a mini announcement.
Yeah.
We will have more content coming soon, hopefully.
Yes. I will hopefully be able to do better in the Spyro 3. I wasn't doing too bad though.
No, you were doing fine.
Just don't think I'll ever be able to recreate the epicness of Mushroom Speedway. Literally like a split second and managed to beat and get past that butterfly section that quickly. Bomb, 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 bomb.
I think this is it.
Bomb,
I think this is where the game gets a bit more interesting. Yeah. Even doing rewind because I was that fed up with it.
Bomb, 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 bomb jump, bomb.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, you can do it. Come on past me, you can do it. Yay!
Yeah.
And we're back to normal now.
Yeah. No concussing or something.
Oh dear. So yes, we've dropped down here. Pop a super missile at the door.
Yeah.
I already know what's coming before I can see it on the screen. Now, this room you come back to at least 3 times if you're doing a 100% run.
Okay.
As there are a couple of sand pits that lead to item rooms.
Sand pits that never returned.
Thankfully. Pain in the ass.
Yeah. Imagine if they came back in Echoes.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Be harsh. Just a dark ether, suddenly you sink into sand, and then suddenly those things that like lock down.
And so Samus learned not to be silly about jumping on platforms.
So Samus learned to just leave the planet alone.
And I realised where I am, and completely 180. Yeah, there's a lot of that. I wasn't fully aware of where I was really. I hadn't really planned this far into the game when I played. I hadn't really planned any of it. It was just, let's see how far I can get.
Yeah.
And I managed to get all the way through. Somehow.
They are mock droids.
They are, kind of.
They're not Metroids. They failed Metroid.
Well, they're Metroids, but they're not Super Metroids.
They're not. I think they're failed Metroid clones, is what they're supposed to be.
Yeah,
oh
mini
god,
boss.
it's Voltagia.
So weird.
Well, this was before Voltagia.
This would be kind of cool.
And in a much better game.
Could you imagine fighting Voltagia with super missiles?
He'd be dead in one shot.
Yeah, it would. It'd be awesome.
It's a puny ass hammer can kick his ass, you know.
I wouldn't say puny. It shakes the whole earth.
Megaton hammer.
And the amount of fucks I give about missile usage is none.
Well, you kind of have to spam them to hit this guy. Oh, you killed him faster than you did last time.
I did. I actually really nailed him this time.
Yeah. Fortunately, he will never be like. He'll never be like Gulp without super breath.
No.
Gulp without super breath is a bust. Although when you saw it, you saw Gulp with super breath, and it's a complete joke. Yeah.
Energy tank.
That reminds me, there's something else. My own channel, Spyro 2, may take some time to get the last 2 episodes up.
That's because you've literally got to do the whole game again to get to where you were.
Well, I kind of. What I'm going to do is just get to there without 100%ing everything over. So I've just got all the essential stuff and as many orbs as it takes to get to Ripto. I am going to 100% the last speedway to beat Ripto, so.
Yeah.
So at the very least, you know.
Having a bit of a restock of my supplies as my super missiles are rather low. By the way, you may notice this is a bit of a bigger episode, as I thought I could probably get this done in 2 videos if I sneak an extra 15 minutes on.
That's.
But you get 2 boss fights, some ninja space pirates.
Ninja space. Oh, these are the martial arts space.
The kung fu ones, yes.
Falcon gear.
Kung fu Cutman, yeah, yeah. Where would we be without Kung Fu Cutman?
In a much better place.
Well, after I get through this area and kill the boss, I will no longer have to worry about not having the first 2 items.
Yeah.
The wall jumping across the universe.
It's like wall jumping. I just love how old games, where you could abuse old games with like slightly errored jumping physics.
Yeah, you could do that on Mario. It's a really good example of that.
Yeah.
I think it's the 16th frame or the 16th pixel up, one of the 2. If you push the jump button when you hit that frame, you can actually jump again as if you're standing.
Apparently in Spyro 2, if you press the triangle button, if you try to like do the hover maneuver during the double jump, you do get a little bit more height.
What, even more so?
Just a tiny little bit more height, it makes a difference.
You can make the difference.
I never noticed it.
A lot of people miss that missile set as well.
Okay.
As there's no sort of aforementioned or real giveaway.
What is this guy?
Yeah, it's this guy. Without the grapple beam, this is pretty much the first time I've ever had to sort of fight this dude.
Well, we have to give him credit for having the most weaknesses out of any Metroid boss.
Yeah, true that.
Other than just
do missiles, or if you're tool assistant, you can kill him with not screw attack, shine sparking.
Well placed shine sparking.
Or if you've cheated your game and got the plasma beam, you can use the X-ray scope, fire a plasma beam, and then X-ray scope, and it will just continually hit him.
Okay.
Yeah, really bugs out the game.
And there he is.
Yes, there he is.
He's not dead yet.
I know.
It was like, no, this isn't.
Well, normally you have to hit him a couple of times to make him go into this mode.
This isn't the Sonic 2 boss. Tails, my minion, attack robotic. Tails, why is
somehow
robotic still
I
alive?
managed to get a hitbox error there and didn't get grabbed, which saved me some time.
That's good.
Being lazy and not switching out and firing off missiles just to show my disgust at the weirdness of this boss.
He's very weird.
Oh. I was just testing. See if it hits.
It's unique, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Metro bosses, you can tell they're about to die because they start to go red.
Yeah, his belly goes a lot more red than that before he's dead. He speeds up a lot more as well.
Anguirus roar.
Anguirus, yes! I knew it! I was thinking to myself when I was watching this through and editing the video, thinking, is that Anguirus?
Yeah, it's Anguirus.
Yeah.
It's not Mothra because if it was Mothra, you'd get these two little twins going, Mothra!
And singing. Lots of singing.
Garuda! Oh, no, Garuda.
Okay, that was a cool little morph ball dodge there.
Yeah.
Chuff for that. I do believe I killed this off screen.
I did hit you, but not much damage.
Yeah. Off screen kill.
And now to be devoured by his children.
But don't worry, they'll all blow up in an episode or two.
We've already seen what happened.
I don't know why I didn't pick up that super missile. I didn't want that one.
No, that super missile sucked. Space Jam!
Yeah.
Or the screw attack if it's the Prime series.
Screw attack.
You really
Yes.
save that for the actual screw attack, you know. Spit.
Okay, so now I have infinite, like, vertical movement.
They still need to be you have to be like, rhythm.
You have to be me. No, I'm joking. Although it's very
You don't
difficult.
have to be me.
It's very difficult to get hang of the, like, half a second that you get to push that jump button.
Yeah. Best way to describe doing the space jump, don't be me.
Here we go, I'm going to pop in here. I thought there was going to be a missiles upgrade up here. Well, not upgrade, missile replenish station, but it's only a
Save.
only a health regen.
Oh well, energy tanks. Always good.
Yeah. Wasn't feeling particularly safe at this point. Making a hard save. I'm actually made quite a few of those. Originally I wasn't sure whether I was even going to upload this run, but I thought, it's my blind playthrough, so to speak.
It's a new, as I say, it's trying out a new technique.
I should have put on that made a parody video about my first game over in 8 years.
I like that for Blazing Gamers, we're going to get Tommy to do a non-glitch run of Spyro 2.
So they can actually see the game.
Oh, they saw the game on my channel.
Yeah, do that.
Most of it.
You'll get the rest of it.
Yeah. Well, it's only 2 videos in this now.
Arguing with my own brain there, you can see that quite clearly.
Yeah.
Open that door, I will go through this one.
I'm going to go through the one that doesn't tell me where I need to go. And shooting
Collecting items, telling you what is on the screen. We always do this.
I think that now it's getting a little bit more difficult now because we have commentated on this game before.
Yeah, well, I'm taking a lot different route this time, not picking up half the items I normally would.
Yeah. I noticed your energy tank count is a lot lower than it was.
Yeah, normally I'd have all but about 4 energy tanks at this point.
Yeah.
Although I do go and have a bit of a quick pickup before I disappear.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I came this way specifically for one thing. The one thing you come this way for. Because if you go by the sort of sequence route, you actually come in from the right of that map.
Okay.
And you go through the wreck ship to get through it. I did realise I missed a reserve tank in there as well.
Really?
Yeah, there's a reserve tank I missed in,
Okay.
and even an energy tank, actually.
An archie tank.
Not that you need them.
Yeah.
They were too generous with the health on this one.
I'm now wondering what on earth have you got planned after this?
That is the question. I am trying to figure out what I'm going to do next.
I mean, so far, you've got random videos of Saints Row.
Yeah, I put a dubstep video up because obviously it's quite the in thing at the moment. I thought I'd jump on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
Enemies you can't kill without this weapon. The plasma beam!
One of the most powerful weapons in Samus's arsenal.
One
Beam-based weapon.
The strongest beam based, for sure.
Well, not technically, but it's the most powerful one that you
Plasma is still the strongest. I don't care. And I like beam, you can go away.
I'm talking about Hyper Beam.
Yeah, hyper beam, you can go away too.
Hyper Beam.
Because once Dark Ether disappears, there is no more phase on. Essentially.
You mean phase?
Phase, same thing. It's been a while.
It's from Prime 3.
It's been a while. I only completed that once.
Yeah.
I really need to play through that some more. But I enjoy having the master of the Prime series.
I wouldn't call myself a master of Prime series.
You definitely are on the last two,
Well,
compared to me. I know Prime 1 at the back of my hand. I know Echo's just. But you pretty much helped me keep my cool while playing through Corruption.
Yeah. First thing to remember.
I will admit I edited out going right at this point because I
the wrong way.
couldn't get the block away because I didn't have the grapple beam. But the editing was so good you couldn't even tell.
Shit.
Epic fail jump there. Wah, wah,
Was it frame
wah.
by frame edit?
No, it was sloppy effort, but it worked out
I
well.
didn't notice an edit, so.
It's all good. I've done a couple already, but that was the one I thought I'd better mention.
Okay.
Yeah.
See if the
So that's another thing that I learned while playing this. You can't get the spring ball without having the grapple beam.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you go right, there's a grapple block. You have to one of the ones that break when you.
Oh yeah, you have to destroy that. Yeah.
And then you can wall jump your way up and get it. Or if you're at this point, you can just sort of fly.
Yeah. Well, spring isn't necessary, so.
No, it's one of the most unnecessary items, but it is one of the most helpful out of the unnecessaries. Yeah. Looking at you, X-ray visor.
Definitely.
Oh dear. So here we go. So we got Dragon down, and it's just Ridley and Mother Brain to go now. Oh, and Golden Chozo. The super missile grabbing mofo.
Or Chorizo, or whatever the hell it's supposed to be.
I don't know. I thought they were Chozo statues, but I haven't really followed the lore that much. They just call them Chozo statues in the manual.
Yeah, they probably were, and then they.
Hey, you want to see some bad gameplay?
What?
You want to see some really bad, like, basic level fail gameplay? Here it is. What? What was I doing?
You horizontal shine spot. No, you vertical shine.
And I
Stop. How did you stop?
I don't know what was going on. It was just so fail. I just left that in there.
You were speed boosting and you stopped.
And then they get lost because they're like, yeah, I'm going to go down here, and it's completely the wrong part of the map. Hence why I wasn't sure whether to upload it, but...
Yeah. Suddenly invisible walls everywhere.
No, I think that's why I respect this game the most, because as long as you can figure a way there, it lets you go there.
Yeah.
Whether you're well equipped enough or not.
Sonic 06 doesn't let you go anywhere.
Sonic 06, you're just lucky if you get through the level.
First 11 seconds of Sonic's first level is auto. You don't need to touch the analog stick, and Sonic does most of it on his own.
Apart from those dash pads.
You mean the dash pad that you touch? He does like a 2-second dash and then stops.
It's not even 2 seconds, is it? It's like a shove pad. It shoves you out of the way.
Or he dashes and then just instantaneously stops.
That's true, yes. There's another little thing I just showed off. You can actually bomb jump with power bombs. Well, you can't really bomb jump, but you can bounce yourself off with a power bomb.
I suppose.
Although I'd imagine it to send you into outer orbit. To be quite honest.
Like cones.
Can you guess the gimmick of this area? Ridley faces and claws everywhere. Yeah.
It's Emperor Ing.
It's got to be Emperor Ing, of course, from the Prime theory.
Pointless
Yes.
boss.
So a lot of people always suggest going right. I personally like going left.
I think the Magmore Caverns. Well, from this game originally.
Yeah.
Remixed.
And then you get yourself a power bomb and you break this statue. I wonder how many people got stumped on that when they were first playing this. Oh dear. And I thought, do I speed this up? It is quite the epic moment. An event change while on the screen.
Oh yeah. I thought he was actually going to throw you then. No, this still wasn't.
He was going to bowl me, like the leather one. I was going to do it. And then another bit of an edit there. But I'll save you the details. It was rubbish.
Long story short.
It was rubbish and not worth your viewing time.
Long story short, it's like watching me fail jumping in Swire. It's the most.
Basically, I came through here and fell straight down.
Oh yeah, because that's.
I went to Morph Ball and then realised I didn't have the Spring Ball. So I just went. So you have to run over here, activate this douchebag. And I'm more interested in getting the super missiles above his head that he was guarding. Yeah! Do you know what's in the next room? Do you know what's very special items in the next room?
I know it's the reason this thing is such an asshole.
Okay, so if you try and shoot this thing with super missiles, or missiles in general, I think it only catches super missiles though. It will just completely dodge them.
Throw back.
Or throw them back. And the plasma beam is so strong at this point, on a charge shot, you can kill this guy faster than trying to fire him. Yeah, there you go, look. Absolutely destroyed. Blah, 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 blah. Arm pump that shit, Samus.
Arm pump cannon. Shot.
Oh yeah. So are you ready? Are you ready? I make a big deal out of this item just for you. You're screwed attack!
You're screwed attack.
So yeah, now I have the most overpowered item.
Screw attack.
In the game. The screw it attack.
So long.
As you can see, enemies that were, well, I wouldn't say invincible, but
anything that couldn't be shot with a blast of some description.
You can kill those guys with super missiles, I believe. But these guys give you super missiles, which is really handy because you get stuck there otherwise.
The Metroids give you missiles.
Metroids give you super missiles and missiles, but it's better not to risk losing out on a super missile. Power your way through here, and now you've got the super screw attack. Yeah! I've been waiting like 3 episodes to say that.
Ever since I've showed you something.
Yes. Yes, indeed. These guys can't be killed with beam attacks.
Screw attack.
But when they can be energized into atoms.
Atomized by Samus somersaulting at them.
Oh dear, good times. Thought you didn't like that little edit.
I did.
And the most questionable room in the whole universe.
Oh, well, this room, yeah.
The main question is, why? Why this room? Is it a heart? Is it Mickey Mouse? Who knows?
It's Dada's face.
If it was Dada's face, it would have more context than what it has now.
If it was Dada's face, then, well, the game would be,
Okay, so in the books and stuff, it always tells you to jump out of there. I suppose it's so you're not always all the way to the left. But I always find myself landing in the lava if I proper do a crazy jump out there.
Yeah. So you let yourself fall.
So I kind of just...
Screw attack around.
Yeah, it doesn't mess around. I'm just screwing around.
Huh?
Oh, dear.
It's like Luigi's Mansion.
It's worse.
Just puns everywhere.
It is becoming a pun episode. Those guys seem to be immune to power bombs.
That's impossible. That's impossible. You're destroying them so quickly, you're recreating them.
Yeah, they de-atomize and re-atomize.
Yeah.
I don't know why I unselected. I'm so clever. Right, I think I'm coming up to one of the last sets of power bombs I ever pick up. Open! Yes, well done. And I still fell in the spike somehow.
Cast you, spike wall man.
Gigantic enemies!
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Spike wall man.
Yeah.
Hell bombs. No, it's not a wrestling move.
Oh, it makes me think of that. Whenever I hear any sort of Mega Man character name now, all I think is that thing from Game Grump's new thing, Trash Man.
Trash Man.
Yeah, his best friend Cash Man. Here we go, motherfucking Kung Fu Space Pirates, baby.
The Captain Falcon Pirates. Falcon kick.
Again, better to use a charged up power beam than a super missile here. Although they like to jump kick you when you're... Yeah! Yeah! I have no idea.
Going across the screen.
Those are lots of A's going across the screen.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah!
No Nigel Thornberry face at the end.
No, that'd be smashing.
Oh, Nelson's trousers.
Oh, and I do believe I have a bit of a speed up moment here and collect a load of stuff. But not that one, the missile got stuck. Defective. Weak blood supply. Oh dear.
The missile got stuck on a creature's nest. It's like Pikmin carrying back a bomb rock to the nest and they're just letting it go up.
That is pure suicide. I can't remember if I speeded this bit up or not. Pretty sure I did it
out soon enough.
Yeah, I was just making sure I had enough missiles because, again, I wasn't sure what supplies I actually had.
I will play that game eventually.
You've got to beat this game.
No, I will beat this game and I will play Pikmin. I'll show you how cheap.
I will get a Wii U either this year or next year.
I'll show you how cheap yellow Pikmin will be in the version.
And we will have Pikmin 3 to play, and that'll be lots of fun.
Because Pikmin is also...
Yes, very interesting concept. Can't say there's another game like it in my opinion.
It's a very original art, yes.
Well, it's more like a collector map when you think about it.
Well, it's a real-time strategy where you're collecting stuff at the same time.
Yeah. I really thought I'd sped this up. I'm so sorry, everyone.
It's fine. It gave us an opportunity to talk about nonsense.
Yes, nonsense. We are very good at nonsense.
To be honest, it's absolutely no different than what we do normally.
Yeah, fire that beam, Samus.
Yeah.
Kill that invisible wall.
Don't worry, Sonic. We'll get you out.
Okay, so I'm pretty chuffed. Oh no! 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 Oh dear.
I suppose there's something else we could do eventually. It's the Sonic series.
Yeah.
I'll probably leave you to classic Sonic games, especially Sonic 3.
I would just play Sonic 3 and Knuckles because that is the best Sonic game ever.
I'm more of a modern Sonic fan.
With the old school Sonics, born and raised.
Don't know nothing about Sonic. That's what I am.
I collected the Sonic comics since I was about 6 years old.
Oh, there he comes.
Super epic boss battle time! This is actually his theme.
What's the boss theme?
I know,
Escape theme.
but it's considered to be Ridley's theme. Well, it used to be, and then it got called Escape theme, and...
Well, it's Ridley's theme in number 1, I believe.
Yes.
Because I think it's remixed to the Escape theme.
I just absolutely laugh at this guy, really, and just...
Oh, interesting fact. Did you know that the boost ball does the most damage to Matt Ridley in play?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it
Nice.
practically does like... It practically nearly kills him in one shot when he's on the ground.
All I remember about the Ridley fight was it was annoying as shit.
Because he's flying around. You know, he's actually being Ridley.
That's weird. Yeah. True that.
Yeah. I mean, Ridley in Crush, maybe a bit...
Yeah, he was so underpowered. Under like another M.
Yeah. Well, he did kind of, had to deal with the epicness of Sig. Well, as we're saying, not called Sig, but he's Sig to me, so he might as well be. Because he was rolling with the Peacemaker.
He was rolling with the Plasma Peacemaker.
Plasma Peacemaker? He was rolling with the Super... Well, no, if he was rolling with the Superman, there would be no space station.
And one thing I've noticed about this boss is it always tries to die with you grabbed. I don't know why.
Because he's Ridley. He's weird.
I'm going to grab you as a last defiant act.
This is taking you normally take to my Ridley.
I was being careful, look at my health.
Oh, right, it is Ridley, I suppose.
I got a bit careless, because I was so used to having like another 10 energy tanks.
Oh, damn it, Ridley, what are you doing in this game?
And there you go.
Said Samus in Metroid.
Kaboosh.
Metroid Fusion. Finds Ridley in that game. Prepare to have your Game Boy speakers destroyed.
Yeah, very cool rendition of Ridley.
Yeah.
Really liked the design on that one.
But
Although the scream was a bit annoying.
But he did die even quicker than normal Ridley.
Because it wasn't real Ridley.
Yeah.
Ex-Ridley, I was just like, why am I having a wall jump? Bloody high jump boots! Fail!
You don't even have high jump boots.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's a high jump boot fail. Because I was used to having it. I have a feeling I may have been distracted at this point.
What are you doing? That's my thing.
My apologies.
It's fine. Loads of people get distracted. Because the moment you hit that record button, you do forget that there is another world outside what you're doing.
Indeed.
And you will get distracted and forget you are actually recording.
And then the whole world goes kabloosh. Well, you never know.
The world of...
Thanks, Obama. I have no idea.
For God's sake. I don't know why I just got the idea of moneybags destroying the planet.
Oh yeah, thanks, Obama. Let moneybags blow up the world.
Thanks, moneybags.
Yeah. Why, for just 20,000 gems I can build the planet for you.
Well, to be honest, it's Hunter's fault, really. Hunter was just left with a don't touch this button, the planet will explode. Hunter can't read for shit.
Hunter's just like, that's exactly the kind of button I need.
Just wait until we play Hero's Tale.
So at this point I'm trying to jump and get hit by the coming down platform to save time, and it doesn't work.
Right.
Because it goes through you, it ends up below you. So
you have an invincibility frame.
Oh, you take damage, but it just saves time.
I mean, when you get damage, you have an invincibility frame.
Yes, you do.
Bypasses through you.
By the time it gets through you, it's only considered half a block, and the game's mechanics pushes you up.
Yeah. It's a bit Crash Bandicoot needs invincibility frames.
That game is so unforgivable.
Yeah, definitely. A bit like what? It's a bit like what Metal Gear Solid 3 isn't.
Oh dear.
Metal Gear Solid 3, unforgiving. You're not playing the game right.
Oh dear.
The guards can't see me if they're already dead.
Yeah, you actually proved that point today.
Yeah.
I'm just watching him mow everyone down with an M60. He was camping a door and the guard just comes through. He was already on caution, and the caution bar didn't go down or up. It
What
just...
about in the mountains with the sniper rifle?
They didn't even care.
They
I was
emptied
just
the
like...
whole clip into the air and not one guard noticed.
Oh, they are really, truly the idiot brigade.
Yeah.
There we go. Right, we're now going to go pick up another energy tank.
Yeah, there's one right down here.
This is one of the easiest ones for me to forget about, and I usually do. You know, run.
Stop picking up these things and stop losing your stuff.
I don't know why I left that there. I think I was going to put a gimmick in, and I've forgotten to. Maybe. Because I've been distracted by the world of life again.
You edit, basically you were planning about editing something in and then forgot to edit something in.
Yeah! That's usually the story of how it goes, because I'm terrible at editing. As you may have guessed, it's probably why I don't get many views.
You get it.
I get views. Eventually, maybe one day.
I think I'm happy with what I've got. Even if my edits are completely outrageous.
Oh, your edits are great.
Lord Nelson's tracks.
Lord Blaze's trousers. I think I added another special or something here of the screw attack.
Screw attack.
Yeah.
It's just a shame because we did mention screw attack in Spyro 3 at the end of an episode.
Oh, that's right.
And I did actually get the sprite for her screw attacking, and I just had it spinning on the screen. Because I mentioned the So Long King Bowser line. from
So
Mario
long,
64.
yeah, Bowser.
I actually had a Bowser fly across the screen afterwards.
We've lost that though, haven't we? Oh well, your creativity can only go up.
Which means I've also lost my amazing moment from Icy Peak,
Oh no.
where the you picked up an egg cutscene saved my life. I might be able to recreate that. I mean,
I
glitches in
do believe-
Spyro are very, they are very consistent. You can't do them easily.
Yeah, sometimes in games glitches are very hard to recreate. I do believe I leave it cutting off in just a moment. So yes, there'll probably be another one coming up in the next day or two.
Exactly.
And from there on, if you have any suggestions, let me know in the description
Yes.
below. Well, the comment box.
And everybody, please be patient.
Oh, that's fine. I'll keep them entertained with my rubbish. Yes, thank you for watching. Catch you. We will save you in another game.
We'll save you the game that was before this one, but you were already dead by now.
See
Fuck
you
it, you're dead.
next mission.
That's a Jack's face.
Trophies.jpg.